Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Boom. Psh, 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 pow, pa-da-pa-dow. Boom, boom, pa, pa-dee, pa, pa-da-pa-dow. What's going on, everybody? Master Taint here with another war recap for you from Semper Invicta. Almost a level 5 clan, 120 XP to go, and then our Town Hall 9s will be able to donate max war troops. Awesome. Um, yeah, we got a pretty easy war after our very difficult one with the True Sun, so it was a nice little break, but we do enjoy a challenge, so we wouldn't step down if we paired it with another war clan right after. But yeah, these guys, look, 2 stars and 1 stars going all the way down, Town Hall 9s and 10s. Some bases were even left unstarred. Their only 3-star attack was against our bottom Town Hall 8 here. If you look at the enemy side, you can see we were able to 2 and 3-star all their Town Hall 10s. And then as far as Town Hall 9s go, absolutely everything got 3-starred all the way down. So very good job, everybody. Couple replays to show you today. The first one here is going to be by St. James versus their number 9. So while the replay goes on, I want to talk about the base selection here a little bit. When you're looking at selecting a base here, you want to see how many defenses you can get down, where you can get the enemy Archer Queen, because no matter what kind of attack you're using, you always need to get the enemy Archer Queen taken out. So here, he's able to use 2 golems, his heroes, and a few wizards to clean up the funnel, to take care of a cannon, a wizard tower, possibly 2 Teslas, both air defenses, and possibly an expo. It's a really good trade if you can get all that stuff down. Barbarian King gets dropped in a little bit early here, so unfortunately the enemy Archer Queen focuses on the Barbarian King and takes him out, but the enemy CC now is focused on one of the golems, so Lightning Spell plus his Archer Queen is going to be able to take care of that, no problem. And then after the CC is taken out, the Archer Queen comes in and takes out the last air defense here. Both the last air defenses here, takes out that Tesla, but then gets focused on the Barbarian King and is taken down by the cannon and everything else that's firing on her here. Drops in his 2 hounds from the very top of the base here. You can see on this one he chose to bring a max hound in his CC rather than bringing a max golem in his CC. And you want to look at where your air defenses are, how long the hounds are going to have to tank on the air defenses for, and how deep they are. So here he brings in a max lava hound because he knows they're all going to get focused on one. He's not going to be able to get to the middle one too easily. So he wants to make sure that the hounds take a lot of damage and have time to spawn lots of pups for cleanup as they move in. At the bottom side of the base here, he's dropped in a giant to take the to take the damage of this archer tower, and then he drops in 2 loons behind it. That's going to be able to take out that archer tower and distract the wizard tower for a little bit so that they can all move into the inside here. Now there's all the defenses in the bases have already been taken out. All the hounds are dead, and he has lots of pups alive still. As soon as this archer tower and this mortar go down, the base is going to be destroyed. He's got so many pups move around the top of the base here. Unfortunately, they get taken out by red bomb, but there's still so much left here for cleanup. It doesn't even matter. The base is going to get taken out either way. So very nice job, St. James. And the next attack we're going to look at is another Shattered GoLaLoon attack. So we're going to talk about his base selection this one. But so this one's by Swervy Jerv versus their number 10. So you can see he chose to bring a max golem in his CC this time instead of a max hound. And that's because he knows he's easily going to be able to take care of almost half the base with his heroes and the golem tanking. If he had a lower level golem, it would die faster and his heroes would die faster at the same time. He has really high heroes, so it's going to be able to move in, take out both these air defenses, all these archer tower, wizard tower, possibly Teslas, and the enemy archer queen. Huge funnel gets cleaned up already, and these wizards just keep moving around the outside of the base here. Everything's focused on these golems right now. As Barbarian King comes in, the enemy archer queen gets focused on the golem, so the Barbarian King is able to take her out without taking any damage. And then same thing for the enemy CC here, again focused on the golem. So the lightning spell plus his Barbarian King are able to take care of almost all of it. Doesn't even have to use his ability until now. Both these air defenses are already taken out, and his archer queen now is going to come in here and be able to take out these 2 Tesla towers before dying. So half the base has already been taken out here. Drops in his 2 hounds on this bottom air defense. Still has one left over for the top air defense, and then 2 loons per defense moving in towards it. Range spell goes down here. He's almost too efficient with this attack. You'll see all of his hounds are still alive as they move up to this air defense, so it's actually a really good thing that he didn't have a max level hound, because, yeah, the first hound pops here, and that's the only one that's going to die for this entire raid. Rage spells just lead the loons around the base. He almost could have not used the rage spells. That would have caused his hounds to take the damage for longer and possibly die. It would have cleaned up the base even that much faster. Even if he left that last rage there, at least it would have tanked on the wizard tower for a little bit. Doesn't even matter. There's still pups kind of spread all around the base. He has a minion that he brought with him. Luckily, the pups are kind of spread everywhere, and these loons and hounds, there's so many of them alive here. As soon as they hit any building, it just gets taken out instantly with the pups ahead of them. So there's no problem. Not even a worry with time with 2 hounds still alive. So very good job, Swervy Jerv. All right, and the last attack we're going to look at today, all the way down near the bottom of the list here, is by Beniij versus their number 22. Now, I know this is a really low-level base. It's not that impressive itself, but this attack is just, it's too perfect not to show. Begins by dropping a giant to distract these towers, and then drops his wall breakers in behind just to get him through this first wall here. As soon as he gets opened up, he drops in his CC full of max giants with 3 or 4 healers in behind there. I didn't see exactly. And as soon as all the defenses are focused on the giants here, drops in some wizards, start cleaning up the funnel. Archer Queen goes in really early, really nice to see. And as soon as this gold storage gets taken out, gold mine gets taken out, Barbarian King comes in behind. Just the giants are already through the first compartment here. They're going to start taking the damage from both of these wizard towers. The healers are keeping them alive, no problem. And as Barbarian King and Archer Queen are able to take care of everything else without any difficulty, drops in 1 hog per air defense here. Now that's going to get the air defenses taken out really early, keeping his healers alive. Doesn't have to waste a whole bunch of hogs here. Really, 1 per air defense, and he gets them taken out. His Archer Queen and Barbarian King take out the enemy CC with a lightning spell, and then he drops in a giant on each side here. As soon as the defenses start attacking the giant, he drops in a couple hogs per defense around there. He knows that there's single giant bombs between the mortars and the cannons here, so he drops in a couple hogs, just 1 each, so that they don't path between each other. Don't have to worry about tripping any of the bombs. He does trip one of them there, but it's not a big deal. Drops in 3 loons on this cannon on the left side of the base here. That's going to take care of the Archer Tower and focus the damage of the Archer Tower, so these hogs are able to move in, take out the other defenses, and clear any kind of bomb locations between the Archer Tower and the cannons. And now the hogs are just going to be able to move their way in. Last heal spell gets dropped out. His Archer Queen hasn't even used her ability. Still at full health in the middle, getting rid of the last Teslas. Hogs take care of the last few defenses here. Heal spell keeps them all alive, so as they move into the last Archer Tower, they all get healed up to full and then start cleanup. Wizards have already gone out doing some cleanup around the base, drop some almost 1 at each corner, which is perfect. It's going to move everything towards the center and gets cleaned up really fast. So really good job at Beniij. Welcome to Semper Invicta. All right, everybody. Well, there is another war recap for you. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Master Taint signing off, saying think smart, raid smart, and I will see you again next time. Bye.